Hi there, my name's Joanna from Concept Wedding Designs, and today I'm going to just do a quick brush set demonstration of the Greenery Brush Set that I have available in my Etsy store. I've got a whole collection of brush sets that you can use, and they're ideal for wedding planners. They're great for quickly being able to bring to life an idea for a client, whether it's on site at a venue or whether you're creating an elevated presentation for your design. So this set is the Greenery Brush Set. This brush set includes 67 different brush stamps, whereas my other brush set, that one you use by kind of moving your stylus on the screen to get the kind of leaf pattern, whereas this one is brush stamps. So you're going to tap on the screen and you're going to get an outline of whichever brush you've chosen in whatever colour. So here you can see all of the different leaf outlines that are included. So there's 48 leaves. There are 16 dynamic leaf brushes and there's 3 berries here at the end. And as well as greenery, there's also kind of like there's pampas grasses here. There's kind of vines that you can use that are good for when you want to do greenery that's dropping down. We've got eucalyptus leaves, palms, there's monstera leaves, ferns and grasses. And like I said, these are perfect for wedding professionals. You can use these brush stamps and brushes to quickly build up designs so you can showcase the concept that you have to your clients, but you don't want to draw everything from scratch. So I've got brush sets that include table and chairs, drapery, lighting, candles, all sorts of brush sets. If you're interested in learning my step-by-step guide of how I create wedding tables and bring these designs to life, I do have an online course which you can take at your own pace. There's lifetime access, so you can just study whenever you have time. It includes most of the brush sets that are within my Etsy store. I think there's 12 included at the moment, but as I create new ones, I do add them into the course. So let me show you how these brushes are used. So I'm going to go into the Greenery Brush Set, and I'm just going to show you a couple of examples of how to use these brushes. So if I take, for example, this monstera leaf number 18, I'm going to go and pick a colour, which you can either do from your colour palette or from this dial here. Tap on the screen. My opacity is at 100% and you can select whatever size you like. It's better to start with the larger size and reduce it down. So I'm going to tap on the screen. So now this leaf is on its own layer. We can select it. We can change the size, rotate it. And then you can either duplicate this layer to create another leaf, and then you can move it around. Maybe you want to change the shape of it slightly, or you can just keep doing the same again and adding a new layer, tapping on the screen. And building your layers up like this. And then in here, these are kind of a few dynamic pieces here. This greenery number 7 I use really often in my designs. It's a really good base for setting kind of the background layer of your centerpieces, any overhead greenery, maybe some greenery that's going to sit on a ceremony arch. So imagine we're having a kind of square ceremony arch like this. You can see how just by moving your stylus along the screen like this, you might want to change the size. You can build up these layers. Kind of as your background greenery, and then you're going to go in on top and maybe add in some more detailed pieces of greenery. And you can come in with different colours to add a bit of variety to these leaves. And that is a very basic sketch, but you can see how it works at least. And this is also one I use quite often. This is Greenery 10. You can use it in the very same way that we've just used that. It's a very dense kind of leaf pattern. So you can see how you can really quickly kind of cover an area to build up your leaves, but it still has a little bit of detail in the pattern there. And next, let me show you these berries. There's 3 little berry brushes here. This one is nice for just adding in some colour into centerpieces. And this one is a little bit more of a detailed kind of selection of berries with the stems included. And here's an example of something I've created using these greenery brushes. You can see all the different layers and sizes and colours of leaf that I've used along this kind of pergola that's sat over this table. And I've built up the layers and then added in some florals over the top. And again, on the centerpieces, you can see these smaller leaves have been used as the base for the centerpieces. So you can see really quickly how you can just build up these designs. Maybe just come up with some different design options for your clients, maybe sketch up an idea whilst you're on site, or come up with some more detailed illustrations like this, which I do teach in the course, and I'll link to the course in the description below if you're interested. And don't forget, if you really do enjoy these videos and you find them useful, please subscribe to the channel and you'll be the first to hear when new videos go live. If you'd like to add a free brush set to your Procreate library, just click on the link in the description below and you'll get a brush set sent to your email address and you can start building your collection from there.